All right, well, this is actually my neighborhood. I live in the Central West End. We're actually on McPherson right now. There are cars coming through right now, but there's been a bit of a backup because of all the damage that we're seeing out here. So I don't know if you can see really because there's a big truck going by, but there are a ton of trees that have just fallen on cars. I'm going to pan over here so you can see this is just one piece of damage that we're seeing here. We're seeing big trees, smaller trees, and photographer Jimmy Hummel and I are going to keep walking so you can see a little bit about what we're seeing here in the Central West End. I actually just had a friend texting me saying that their friend that lives in the Central West End is facing a lot of damage at their home. Now, these are just some of the trees that we're seeing out here. This whole strip of McPherson, just trees out here. Interesting, if you don't live in the Central West End or if you don't live in the city, a lot of the cars are parked on the street because a lot of us don't have garages. So a lot of car damage is out here with a bunch of trees. We see neighbors out here picking up trees right now. Actually, I heard one neighbor say to someone else saying, well, we're officially neighbors. I haven't met you, but today we're going to be working together. We're walking up McPherson right now because I want to show you up here the wine bar. It is called Vino Wine Bar, and we could definitely see all the chairs just knocked down, some of the lamps knocked down, but as we keep walking down here, we see just some more of the trees. Again, bigger trees up there. We're seeing a ton of damage on cars, more trees here. Now, as we were driving in the Central West End, more by the cathedral, we actually saw more damage out there. I saw a huge dumpster just blown over onto the street. So again, we're trying to figure out really what happened in this neighborhood. But of course, someone just was asking me, hey, do you know if it was a tornado? Do you know if it was wind? Again, we're still trying to learn that information. I want us to pan over here so you can see some of the damage over here with the trees. You can see just how much debris is out here. We're almost here to the Vino in 1 minute, so you can just see some of the damage. We're also hearing that Kingside Diner, so there's a bunch of restaurants up there. We're hearing the windows are blown out there. So again, we're going to be making our way up here. There's a lot of traffic out here, so we're going to have to probably just walk up to those restaurants because people are just back-to-back bumper here. Now, we're about to be here at Vino Wine Bar. No windows that I saw visibly broken, but again, just businesses. A lot of residents are out here just, picking up, helping each other. We saw several broken windows. And then here, if you pan here, Jimmy, you can start seeing some of the damage that some of these businesses are facing. Doesn't seem like any windows again, but trees just, fallen all over their furniture. We're seeing here some of the damage that this storm has brought in. If you can start panning in there and you can see a lot of their lamps out here that they have, that has come down. But you could just see some of the damage that we're seeing here. Now, we are going to be walking up so we can see the damage at Kingside Diner. We'll make sure to go back up live. Just give us a couple of minutes to walk up there. It'll be a little bit of a workout, but let's send it back to you in the studio.